Well, this is an ice golem. He freezes water and cools lava for his beneficial effects. Let's go ahead and build him. A friend. Hey guys, it's TheDarkJeri here, and we are on my mod showcase for the first time. I wanted to show off the mods for one of the mods that I do like to use an awful lot. It's the More Golems mod, so let's go ahead and flip around and hop off the seat. I went and built the whole map myself, guys. This is all me. First, I'm going to show you the Golem spell. This is how you make the Golem spell. We'll take this because we'll want that for information. You'll need this spell to make the golem head, which we will get to next. So, to make it, you put paper, feather, ink sac, and redstone dust to make the golem spell. So now we have our golem spell. We reach in here and grab our carved pumpkin. So this would be the golem head recipe. You take the golem head by making a carved pumpkin and sticking the golem spell under it, and golem head. So now we have our golem head. So that's how you make those, guys. Those are the basic parts of it. You'll need that golem head to make every single one of these golems. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the glass golem, you guys. He's pretty weak. Let's go ahead and take a look at what his information says. I didn't put these in order. Sorry. Yep. He only has 8 health and 13 attack. He's a little bit weak because he's made of glass. There are several others that are like that, but his recipe is 4 pieces of glass, 4 of the glass blocks, and the golem head. In fact, I will even build one for you guys, for each one of these guys, so you can see how they're built, and that way we can give a friend to our poor little guy here, because he seems to be a bit alone. Would you stop that? Ay. Okay, so we go ahead and do like this, just like any other golem recipe, and then the head on the top. See, just like that, and I love the sound that the glass ones make. They sound like they're shattering when they're being created. So now he's got a buddy. Let's go ahead and put his stuff back. And let's move on to the wood. And this is a wooden golem. So let's see what it says about the wooden golem. Okay, where are you, buddy? Oh, I must have passed it. Oops. Oh. Okay, wooden golem. He's got 20 health, but he's only got 3 attacks. So he's kind of weak, but he's got rather strong health. So that's not too bad. For a weaker of the golem types, it's not too bad. And then like any other, again, golem recipe, and this time we're going to do it out of birch. And they do take on the individual characteristics of each color type. So, one looks like oak, and one looks like, of course, birch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is actually one of my favorite mobs ever. Even more so than Lucky Block. Okay, so this is a sponge golem. He soaks up water. And, let's see. It's straw, leaf, sponge. He absorbs water. He has 20 health, but he has very, very weak attack because he is a sponge. 1.5 attack. So not very strong. And this is his standard recipe. Is 4 sponges and a golem head. And again, just like any other golem recipe, you just throw them together and then throw the head on. Sometimes I have a hard time getting it on there, guys. Even though I'm in creative mode, I could just be flying through the whole thing. Okay, so this is the concrete golem. He has major resistance. See what it says about him. Oop. Let's see what it has to say about him. It's concrete. I think he's pretty far back in here. Yep, there it goes. He has heavy resistance. He has a 5 attack, which is pretty good. You know, about the same as like a stone sword. And he's got 38 health, which is really decent. Let's go ahead and build one of him. I got one of white concrete, so we'll build a black concrete one. So he's got a friend. There we go, and there we go. These two look like a great pair. I really like them a lot. Let's see. Okay, so this is the leaf golem here, guys. Oh, we forgot to put the recipe back. Hold on just a moment, guys. I gotta get this put back. Okay, so let's go over to the leaf golem. He has regenerate 1. So he's actually capable of regeneration. He only has 6 health and only 1 attack, so he's extremely weak. So he's really not worth anything more than, you know, to look at and go, wow, that guy looks cool. Give him a friend. Alright, guys, we're doing pretty good. That's looks like 5 down. This is the straw golem. Straw or hay golem. He does grow crops, so like if I were to say, no, I don't know, let's find something to grow here. Let's say we're growing wheat. Just for random giggles, guys, we're gonna show how this guy works. First we're gonna go like this. Throw down some of these. Throw down a bit of water in the middle. Then we do this. And he should benefit the planting by making it grow a bit faster. If not, that's okay too. If he doesn't want to show up, he doesn't have to. I'm not gonna make him. And you really can't anyways, so... yeah, let's get your friend built. I'm trying to build your friend and you're getting all up in my grill. What the heck? Yeah, now you got a friend. With 2 of them in there, it should almost increasingly grow, but... again, you never know, and sometimes they don't want to do their tricks. Okay, so... let's go to the librarian golem. This guy's kind of cool. He's made with library stacks. He has positive potion effects. Okay, oh, we didn't really talk about him much, did we? The straw golem only has 10 hit points and 1 attack, but he does grow nearby crops, so he's a little bit stronger than the leaf golem, but not by much. Now this here is the librarian golem. He has positive potion effects. Oh, and he's actually back this way. He has 28 health, but only 1.5 attack, but he gains potion effects. So he's actually got some really neat tricks up his sleeve, making a big difference, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get him a friend built. And this is his recipe, of course, is bookshelves and a golem head. Alright, which one's next? Let's do the wool golem next. So this is the wool golem, guys. He only has 10 health and 1 attack. He's kind of weak. But let's give him a girlfriend. Now, I do kind of like the wool ones the best, like I mentioned in my video earlier today. Oh, by the way, guys, happy Halloween. It is Halloween, and I love it. And for those of you who celebrate it as All Hallows Eve, happy All Hallows Eve. Alright. So let's get over to the lapis lazuli golem, and he's pretty cool. He inflicts bad potion effects, has 50 health and 1.5 attack. He's made with 4 blocks of lapis and a golem head. Just like this. You just go... I did that on the last episode of what I was doing. On my treasure hunt. Stuck it right on his chest instead. But that's pretty much how you make that guy. This guy's pretty self-explanatory because he doesn't have any beneficial effects. He's just made of sandstone. But he does have a pretty good health, and I will get to that in just a moment while I build you guys a friend for him. Okay, so I'll get back out of the pen because they're starting to try and press me against the gate. So let's get over to the sandstone. He's over here. Both him and the redstone, sandstone type, which I will show you guys here in a little while. He's down the road a bit. Have 22 health, but 4 attacks. So they've got a really strong attack, which I really, really like. This is a quartz golem here. Oops, I did it again. That's twice. Anyhow, guys, at the end of this is one of the scariest golems in the group, the TNT golem. I will show you him very, very last because he is prone to exploding for no reason. Anyhow, guys, this is the quartz golem. Let's go ahead and get out of the pen so I can read all about them for you guys. No, terracotta. He has 85 health and 8.5 attack, so he is brutal. He's a good, strong golem to have if you got a lot of quartz. Let's go golden. So this is the gold golem, guys. He's back all the way in the back. Oh, right there. He has 80 health and 8 attack, so he's pretty decent for defense also. So like if you get an excess of gold and you don't know what else to do with it, you can always build one of these guys if you have the mod for it. Quit getting in the way. Quit getting in the way. So if you do have the mod for it, these guys make a great use of gold once you have no other use for it. But they don't have any beneficial effects. They're just really cool looking. Now this guy's pretty cool. This is an ice golem. He freezes water and cools lava for his beneficial effects. Let's go ahead and build him. A friend. I love that shadow effect. Poof, golem. Okay, so let's take a look at his health and stuff. And yes, I have made one of each type, guys, so this could be a bit of a lengthy video. He has 18 health, but he does have 6 attacks, so he does have a bit of a stronger attack to compensate for his weakness. This is everybody's favorite, the diamond golem. He has 222 health and 20 attack. He's the most brutal, evil, vicious golem of the group. And a player in fully enchanted diamond armor couldn't handle a blow from this guy, because he'll knock you dead in about one hit. But that is our gorgeous diamond golem. They're probably some of my favorites for, like, if you're going to use them for real honest village defense, that guy. This is a crafting golem, guys. He's made with 4 crafting tables and a golem head. But because you can't slap a crafting table to a crafting table, because it will open the crafting menu, we'll need these 2 stone blocks to make him. Let's see what he says here. Oh, there it was. Crafting golem has 24 health, so a little over what a player naturally has, but he only has 2 attack. But you can right-click on him to open the crafting menu. So he is a usable item. Like, here, let me show you. See? You can craft with him. He's a crafting bench. Okay. Place those there, that there. You just had to go climb on it, didn't you? That one's escaping. No, you're not. Get back in your pen. Go on. And then it's made like that, guys. He escaped. Oh well. I knew one of them was gonna eventually do that. Oh well, I don't care. Okay, go back in there. Go on. Get back in. Thank you. At least he was polite and went back in. He was like, oh, there's another one of me in there. I better go back in. Okay, so this is a glowstone golem, guys. He's kind of cool. Let's see what it says about glowstone. Okay, so he has 8 health, but he has 12 attack. He has a huge attack, but then he's also capable of providing light, and he's also fireproof. He takes 4 blocks of glowstone in the golem head. Of course, just like any other golem recipe, it's 4 of the block type. Just like this. Yeah. I love those guys. Those guys are amazing. Okay, so the next one on the list is the redstone, and these guys are cool. You can turn them off and on by right-clicking on them. And I will switch it over to nighttime at the end of the episode to show you guys that the ones that say they provide light really do. They're friggin' awesome. I love this. Best mod ever. And then we'll have you turned off and you turned on. Okay. Now the redstone lantern golems, or redstone lamp golems, have 28 health, so they're pretty decent actually, due to the fact that they're made of a lantern. They're actually pretty decent for health, and they have 6 attacks, so not too bad there either. These guys are really impressive, to be honest. This is a bone golem. He's considered undead. He's made with 4 bone blocks and a golem head. And he is also the only undead golem, as he's a skeleton golem. Let's see what it has to say about him. He has 40 health, which is amazing, and 9.5 attack. Wow, that's beautiful. He can do the damage of some diamond weaponry. That's beautiful. Okay, so this is the netherwort golem. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get him to plant me any netherwort. Butthole. But it's okay. That's just, it does say that that's part of what he does. He slowly heals, plants netherwort, and is fireproof. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it says about him real fast. This should be pretty close to the front. 22 health, 1.5 attack. So not bad. I think he's really kind of cool looking. He looks a bit like congealed blood though, so it is a little weird. But not too bad. There we go. And yeah, guys, I am going to go ahead and stop creating so many of them. We're just going to kind of walk through talking them over. This is the redstone golem. He emits a redstone signal. Only because I don't want to get this going too far distant, you guys. But yeah, he emits a redstone signal. He has 18 health, which is a little under again some things, and 2 attack, which isn't too bad. That's a red sandstone golem. I told you I'd show him to you guys earlier. If you remember, he's got 22 health and 4 attack. This is the melon golem. He has 18 health, 1.5 attack. He slowly heals and plants flowers, which he's done all over his pen, as you can see. Let's see here. Oh, yep, coal. Oops. So this is the coal golem. He has 24 health and 2.5 attack. He's 4 coal blocks and a golem head. Clay golem has no special abilities, but he is 20 health and 2 attack, so he's got some decent health and stuff. And by the way, that's you don't want to cook the clay. You want to use just basic dug up with a shovel clay for him. That's a slimy golem. He's made with 4 slime blocks and a pumpkin, or the golem head basically. And he splits into 2 so he can split. And he has a massive knockback attack. He has 58 health and 2.5 normal attack. It's a mushroom golem. He slowly heals and plants mushrooms. As you can see, he's got 30 health and 3 attack. So not too bad. We have our magma golem. He also splits and is prone to igniting enemies and is fireproof. Well, I'll show you the colored terracotta guys. They have 42 and 4, by the way, for the colored terracotta. Now, he's got 46 and 4.5 attack, so that's beautiful. This is another brick golem. He has 25 attack, but 6.5, or 25 health and 6.5 attack. He can light creatures on fire and is fireproof. The next guy across the way is the Sea Lantern. He has 34 health, 6 attack. He provides light and can breathe underwater. That's him. This is the Prismarine Golem. He can only breathe underwater. He doesn't provide any kind of light. Doesn't have any realistic effects. But he's got 34 health and 8 attack. He's got an amazing attack. Okay, so this is the end golem. And unfortunately, he teleported out on me while I was trying to get the map built. So I have to build one for you guys to see in the process. This is an end stone golem. They teleport randomly, so he's going to eventually run away from that specific spot. They don't like being looked at like any Enderman, and that's, I think, what causes them to go teleporting off. Stained glass golems are just basically stained glass. They have no special abilities. Let me talk about the end golem real quick. Okay, so he has 50 health, 8 attack, and teleports randomly, it says. For the stained glass guys, they're pretty much no different than the glass guys. They're pretty weak. Again, sorry about my voice, guys. I am still kind of getting over whatever I had the other day. But yeah, see, 9 health, but 12 attack, so a little bit higher, I think, than the other one. This is our good old friend, the Emerald Golem. He's so pretty. He has 190 health and 18 attack. He's brutal. This is our Obsidian Golem. He has 120 health and 18 attack, and he's fireproof. And then this is our Caution May Exploder. This is our good friend, the TNT Golem. So this is how he's made. And I didn't want to make him without this idea of getting out of the way because they randomly detonate. And yeah, that's a good friend, TNT Golem. Anyhow, guys, that's pretty much my mod showcase. We got a lot of golems now to play around with on our worlds and stuff. And you'll see a lot of these guys appearing throughout my treasure hunt series, so be on the lookout. Okay, guys, I love ya. Bye.